Our featured speaker represents the ancient wisdom and modern knowledge necessary to educate, empower, and spark spiritual practitioners of the 21st century to seize a new dimension of possibilities and become true creators of their world. Founder of the acclaimed Galiana Meditation Retreat and Anima Mundi Institute, please welcome Luba Evans.
Thank you so much for such a warm introduction. This is so wonderful to be here and see your smiling faces. A lot of people ask me, what is the source of my inspiration? And this is where it comes from. I'm sitting in my grandma's kitchen, and our housekeeper comes in with a black eye under, and I ask her, what happened? She says, my husband beat me up in Russian. And I say, no, this is very wrong. This should not be happening. She says, it's okay. I say, no, I have to do something about this. I'm 4 years old. I come to school and they don't like me. They don't like me because I'm the fattest and the shortest girl in class. I also have a big nose. And all the Russian girls, they're thin and they're tall and they have high cheekbones. So I go and I read Dale Carnegie, Highly Illegal in Soviet Russia. I come back and become a rebel leader of that class. So the teachers know if water bombs are flying or if all the girls are screaming, girls can be smart too, I'm behind it. I'm 12 years old. I want to become an actress. I want to wear a red dress and go on stage and remind people what it means to love each other. They tell me, there are no roles for Jews like you in Soviet Russia. We want beautiful girls there. I think there is something very, very wrong about this. And then, all of a sudden, I see this alien, blue-eyed James Bond, who shows up at my birthday, a guy from United States of America. And he doesn't even smell like a goat, like most Russian men do. They tell me, you only have 2 years before you become old goods. You better get a good job as an engineer like everyone else and get married. I'm 17. The guy takes me and my daughter to America, where obviously money is just falling from the skies. So I come and for the first time in my life, I walk on the streets of this city, Boston, and nobody is looking at me like I'm worse or different, and I can't believe it. God bless America. And it is recession. So I have to take my 2-year-old daughter with me to fill out applications to work in restaurants. I fill them out while she's waiting for me outside of the restaurant. And finally, I get a job, my first job in Dunkin' Donuts. I know all the donuts by heart. French cruller, please. Boston cream, here it comes. They give me tons of tips. They know I'm a foreigner. I ask, how do you know I'm a foreigner? And they say, because when you ask, how are you, you actually mean it. I work double shift in Dunkin' Donuts, then brokerage, then college, then I learn English from Married with Children, as well as other American values. And then I realize I'm not going to work for anyone. What I need to do, I need to bring out this Agent Red, that girl who wanted to change lives. And so I go all over the world and I study with the best masters, the masters of personal development, Tantra, NLP, hypnosis. I built a meditation retreat center and I bring other girls just like me to come in and transform their lives. And then I realized that this business model is horrible. And on top of that, my neighbors want this Woodstock out of there. So I go online and I make very risky moves. I invest tons of money into copywriters, designers, and all kinds of other very interesting people that I outsource things to. And I make it. Now I have 50,000 followers of women and men who are inspired by this message. And my message to you is very simple. The real currency of the future is not money. The real currency is the spirit. And if you agree with this message, I would like to ask you to show it by your applaud.